Hi, we're here in the Chihuahuan Desert in the southwest of Texas. We are scoping out the area in this beautiful Chihuahuan Desert to find our own location for our own home. Currently we're staying at our friend Eric's cabin, and while we're here we are working to improve it with him.
Yes, we'll be improving it in a few different aspects. We're going to pour a sort of adobe-ish floor. We're putting up a wind tower, which we'll document, and solar power also. We have a water system.
Not only is all this interesting, but also we're going to learn a lot about the systems that we're going to use, become more familiar with how they interact with the environment here, which is a very extreme environment, and hopefully by the time we start our own home, we will be much better versed in not only the technology, but also the desert.
Yes, the local people have been very helpful, and just the building methods and the source of materials, and it just, the type of knowledge you would spend, 10 years learning on your own, you can get just a week's worth of conversation.
And everyone here has been very nice, very helpful. These are all very strong-willed, physically strong usually too, people out here who are living in the desert and living in harmony with the desert, which is what we want to do as well.
Yes, it's a whole different lifestyle, especially technically speaking, with adapting to your power from solar and wind, and trying to make it work with obviously the wind's only blowing at certain times, and usually people actually will go to sleep around 9 o'clock and earlier just to try to take advantage of the cooler morning hours.
Yeah, let's get up early, work while it's cool before the sun gets to full strength, and then most people spend the rest of the afternoon relaxing, trying to not to overextend themselves in the heat of the day. And also another system we're going to be working on is a rain catchment system, which is very important out here in the desert, because even though it only rains a few days out of the year, the rain and the weather is so intense and the rain comes down so much, so fast, that if you have an adequate system, you can catch all the rain you'll need off the roof. Almost all the rain, depending on all the water you'll need. Almost all the water you'll need, depending on what you're actually doing with it. But for a simple homesteading project, it should be plenty.
Yes, an adequately sized roof and range catchment system can hold around 5,000 gallons, which used wisely is pretty good for a season. All right.
Okay. Well, make sure to check our video blogs for more updates, and we'll also be updating the rest of the website with our building advancements and new techniques we're working on.